Hello friends, it's me. Final video of this year, 2019, and I just wanted to check in and say hello and Happy New Year and congratulations to everybody who's still here, and and want to send my heart out to everyone out there still struggling, and I'm grateful to be alive and in rehab and correcting my life slowly but surely. Um, as you all know, this year I've been tapering off the methadone and clonazepam at quite a fast pace. I have started tapering already again on my own, and soon I will get to the doctors and talk to them about it too. But I've already started going down myself in order to start the new year of doing something towards getting better. Just not to stagnate and get hung up on anything, and remember what I am doing, what my goals are. I have to remember and not get stagnated and depressed and sorry if I am a bit stiff, but I hurt my shoulder blade pretty bad, and as some of you know, those accidents hurt for a long time and make you very stiff, and I've been in a lot of pain for half a week now. But as you know, I've tapered, halfway to the halfway mark, and recently, my relationship of 3 years has ended with Dia Laura, as you all know, and I ended up going a little bit up on the medication at rehab, and as all doctors suggested that I do so, even my psychiatrist, because I was at a vulnerable moment in time. But like I said, I already started the reverse and tapering down on my own. And, I don't advise anyone to do that on your own. No one, without the consent of your doctor. I am doing it, that's my business. But I do not advise anyone to do that. I just been around for long enough and I want to move on, I had at least three people die this year of mostly except for one death were overdoses, and I lost a couple people in just 5 days just recently, and I lost myself for a while, and I ended up overusing my medication again and getting really messed up, and but I didn't go and do any other street drugs, So I just went and got more of my own drugs, which is bad. And again, I advise people not to do that. But I was very depressed. I had lost someone very close to me, and it was very personal, actually, as this person, and I go back, and I like I advised in my last video, I advise still everybody, if you're going to be out there and using and putting yourself at risk of either going to jail, getting locked up, busted, or overdose, because of fentanyl and carfentanil all around now. And if you're going to keep relapsing and putting yourself in this sickness, dope sickness, over and over again, consider going into rehab, like I have, and getting your medical supply of drugs from the doctors as prescribed, in a detox facility or a rehabilitation facility, and just follow the steps and use the tools. I'm still attending unbroken chain meetings and volunteering there, and I'm very grateful for that. What's up, guys? I'll see you soon. Next meeting coming up, and it's New Year's Eve, and tonight I am sitting alone at home by the wood stove and just cleaning up a bit and reflecting on a lot of stuff, and I'll just talk to a few people on the phone today, and that'll be it. And I will not be drinking tonight. I will not be smoking and doing any drugs tonight. I I even battled this pain with the shoulder that is intense. Intense. It was the biggest pain I've ever experienced in my life, actually. I haven't been using any painkillers except for, the methadone that I take. It helps a tiny bit, but doctors won't prescribe it, and I refuse to go out and spend money and get drugs on the street. The last time I have gotten a little bit messed up with my medications because I lost that friend just recently. I've come to a realization. I want everybody to know that, and I've come to decide for myself that I want to live as long as possible. My daughter is growing up very fast, I've noticed, and very fast. And we're becoming closer again, and closer and closer and closer. So I want to be there for her. I know how difficult life will get, and sometimes you just fly through the years, but sometimes you have a heartache or other things happen to you in life, and you need your father. And I don't want to leave her without me. No way. I don't want to leave my daughter, Eliza. I will never leave you. I'm going to improve my health, constantly gonna keep improving and keep fighting, never give up. I'll be the warrior I've always been meant to be. And no overdoses, no more going back to hardcore drugs or anything, because I realize my daughter will really need me. And for all you who have children, think about it. Our kids are growing up, and they're all going to face these difficult decisions and choices that we had before us, and we had made our own choices, at those stops in our life. Think about all that. Go back a little bit to the choices you have made, we have made, I have made, and maybe you'll decide like me that, hey, maybe you want to be around for your children, because through those hard phases in life, to make sure to help them out to make the right decision and choice. And it's very important to be so close with your child that she knows she can come to me and talk to about anything, because I always talk to her about everything, and I kept the books open, and I've already, she already knows a lot about me and my history and about my battle, but she also knows how much I love her, and our connection is amazing. So I'd like to wish everyone Happy New Year from the bottom of my heart, and those out there still in the streets, please think about coming into our groups and meetings and rehabilitation. It's a better life to be in rehabilitation and start thinking better for yourself and become stable. And again, your passions come back, and you become more active, and life just makes more sense. I love you all, and I promise I will not give up. And in the new year, I will make a new video, as we'll be stepping into a new phase. All right. One love, everybody. Make the right choices. Think about things more than twice sometimes. And don't forget where you come from. And don't forget you're not alone. I'm here. One love, everybody. Happy New Year.